Let me see. Where is it? You gotta go through all the emails. Y'all are gonna wait, okay? You're punishing everybody with your stupidity. Jeez. Where is it? Like, as if I don't have, like, as if you don't understand, I would be confused about the effing rules of YouTube. When they do shit like this. When I posted eating pizza, because they don't come out and tell you what you can and can't do. They just say eating disorder content, glorifying eating disorder. Okay, eating pizza, eating. A human being has to fucking eat. So where, like, what, like, I don't, so they took down the pizza. I appealed it. It got put back up. So obviously the pizza is not a problem. So what's the problem? Talking about eating disorder content. I haven't done that in a long time. And okay, I get it. Fine. Whatever. So, where is it? I want to make sure I'm not dreaming. Like, I know I got that reversed. No, oh my gosh, I get a lot of emails. Oh my God. You guys, this is why. If you send me an email, I'm telling you. I've had people message me and be like, I'm spending 24 hours reporting your channel. I hope you know that there's crazy people. I'm just saying. I'm not entirely blaming one person, but you have to admit, like, I'm sorry, but these people are insane and make it worse. Where is it? We removed your content. Self-harm. Asian chicken salad and sweet potatoes, mukbang, and weigh-in. So because I talked about my weight and I weighed myself. So I can't, so I don't even know what the hell kind of content I'm supposed to do. Like, they don't tell you what you're supposed to do. So stupid. I'm looking for the email for my pizza video. Hold on a minute. If I just hang out, people say that it's non-tent. So I really don't know. Where the hell is it? I can't see. What is this? This got taken down. Self-harm policy. Review and take action. My barnacles have crabs. What did I say? 618. Let's see.
Restricting is a huge part of it. Eating less than normal and eating only certain types of food. So completely eliminating foods, even trigger
foods. This is educational.
We have to learn to neutralize those trigger foods and reframe the thoughts and let go.
Oh my God. Okay, so Uh, anyway, but that's basically what happened. Actually, I'm not an expert, but I mean, from experience, I'm trying to help people. That's what I wanted to do. I thought what I was doing was like positive, like trying to help, but not like eating all the unhealthy fast food mukbangs. I agree with that, like that. Yeah, but whatever. So, that's gonna bug me. No, that doesn't. Your Twitch stream is ready? Caption to promote your content. What is this? Happy holidays, Christmas lights, and what I ate today. Let's see what this says. So just not eating at night, and it's been really hard. Yeah, I'm just talking about my struggles and stuff, so I guess, yeah. But that's always been like a debate, you know? Like, whatever. You think it was just AI? Yeah, but then somebody reviewed the video and put it back. That's what I'm saying. So of course I'm gonna be confused. Like if you have something like that happen to you after okay, a couple girls in Gorlworld people just like, oh my God, you can't talk about anything. Like literally, it's insane. I'm so glad that I'm not gonna be alive for like in a few generations because I don't want to see what the world's gonna turn out like. The type of people like that you have, like you can't you like they're not being exposed to any truth in life. If you're hiding everything from everybody, being little snowflakes. Like, I'm not saying insult and hurt people, but like for the love of, it's just so stupid. That doesn't matter, Greta. The universe has been screaming, get your health and life together. I have to do it. I have a right to live how the fuck I want to live. If I don't want to do that at the moment, or if I don't want to do it how you think it should look like everywhere you turn, someone has a new suggestion for how you should live your life, especially being a public figure. And if you don't do what people want you to do, they hate you and they turn against you. That's how it is. That's the reality. You know? Hello, Cindy. I didn't say I was upset about the gravy train, Big Bertha. I think it's ridiculous. I think that they have a right to do that, but I have a right to be upset about it, them not being clear about their policy. I don't know what the hell I'm supposed to post. Am I allowed to have a sip of Pepsi, or is that triggering? What am I supposed to do? Like, you still don't get it. No, because like I'm sorry, but people are like I don't understand how, you know, anyway, it's just fucking not even worth even talking about. Make people understand what I want to say is a few slices of pizza. I left some pizza. Should that be enough? Yes, it should be enough because people have to eat. YouTube should not be allowed to discriminate against fat people, even with eating disorders, telling them they can't have pizza and claiming that as self-harm or talking about their experience. I think it's wrong. I'm allowed to disagree with that. I'm allowed to. You're allowed your fucking useless opinion. Why am I not allowed mine? You know? Why are people like with eating disorders not allowed to eat? I don't sit there and eat like constantly all day and do food challenges and eat like. You presented the whole pizza in front of you. Okay? And it's just a large pizza. I don't know. I guess maybe the presentation, I don't know. So, whatever. How is it self-entitlement every time I want to explain how I feel? Like, fuck all the way off. You people are entitled. You're entitled to come in my chat and flap your gums and be disrespectful, but I'm not allowed to talk back. I'm the victim, right? But you're the ones always being assholes, and I can't ever. It's true. It's getting ridiculous. Like, anyway. Hmm. Well, okay, so by that token, they should send me an email and let me know how much pizza I can eat, right? Because what am I supposed to do if I just want to hang out with my Beezers, eating disorder, by eating only two or three pieces? But nobody sees that. They just see a fat person with a problem with food eating pizza. And instead of thinking, oh, maybe they're repairing their relationship with it, they're binging when it's not a fucking binge. That's my problem. You know? It's not that I never do anything wrong. And don't, anyways, just get out of here. Bye. I'm not wasting my breath on you people. And Courtney, you can get fucked all you want. You basically simped for Marty who harassed my mom. I don't want you anywhere near me. Get out of here. Like, why are you even here? I don't want any of people who are not compatible. Like, if you're bored with my content and you complain about it, you're just, like, get out of here. Just leave me alone. Like, I'm not in the mood. Because you lose your income? No, I'm very happy about it. Thank you. Stupid, stupid ass shit is that? Like, you come on here, you act like you do all kinds of horrible shit to someone, and then you expect them not to act like a human in response, or what? Just get fucked. Thank you. Uh, Big Bertha, get fucked. Goodbye. Greta, go fuck yourself. Goodbye. You can do mukbangs on. Hungry fat chick gorges herself, right? She can't even walk. She can't breathe. And she talks about her eating disorder and her weight. She does. That's why I'm fucking pissed. Because I know YouTube is full of shit. And I don't care if they delete my. I don't want to be. What if I don't want to be a weight loss channel? So because I'm fat, I have to be a weight loss channel? Like, I'm so fucking tired of people. Like, Jesus, leave me alone. You know? I was reading the comment. I wasn't making fun of Hungry Fat Chick, you idiot. Do a lot of cameos. Is it true pizza's Hungry Fat Chick in a wig? Can't be a weight gain channel. I've weighed myself. Did I gain weight? No. I've actually I've lost weight or maintained it. Every time I've weighed myself. Never been in the 400s. It is targeted. Yes, it is. You cannot tell me that I am not targeted. You're full of shit. Being doxxed and harassed is not targeted. Anyway. Why can't I eat on camera? Can you tell me why I can't eat? How about you fuck yourself? Can't eat. Whatever. Terminate me. I don't give a shit anymore. I don't have a boss. I'm self-employed. No. My boss said I can't promote self-harm content on my channel, which I'm not doing. So if I want to eat dinner, I will eat dinner. And if they want to say that's self-harm to eat a dinner, then I'll sue them. That's it. Bully channels to play our content nonetheless. Yeah. Right. Exactly. That's why I just feel like they're like always, I don't know. Anyway. He gains and losses. The quantity of dinner. Well, then what quantity are they looking for? I have no idea, like for real, what I'm supposed to post. You can't post mukbangs on and ED content. So you can't eat if you have an ED? That's so stupid. That's actually counterproductive to healing as with an ED. But whatever. Whatever. Do you hear how ridiculous you are? You can't, okay, you can only have 4 wings, maybe just 2 pieces of pizza with diet soda. Like, get out of here. That's so stupid. Your radiance, go fuck yourself. Bye. Bye. The cat's sleeping on my jacket. Da da. Okay, so then if I eat but don't talk about eating disorders, it's fine. I see. There's I'm just going to change my entire content. I have no idea to what. I'm just coming on here right now to tell you, you know, what Rosemary's? I don't know. Yeah. Mm. Well, so because perfect life, nothing is wrong with me kind of videos on YouTube now, and you know, you can't even talk about how you're trying to improve or what you're trying to do to improve, like, you know, or what you're learning about your ED or stuff like that. You can't even talk
Hello,
about
okay.
that.
Oh my goodness.
I'd never ate
I've
the
wasted
whole
like
pizza.
10, like 5-10 minutes. Oh my God. Well, welcome in
Pizza
everybody.
Cutter life, right?
I started up early. You folks are an amazing audience. I've been sitting here talking to you, and you've just been all so polite and just sitting there. Oh my God. This stupid hardware. The stupid hardware.
Yeah.
I am so frustrated. But all right, that was like the worst intro ever. Thank you everybody for being so patient. I don't know what it was. There was something wrong with the hardware. I had to reset it. I don't know why, but we're back. We're back. Oh my God. I spent like 10 minutes like shouting at Foodie, doing like this whole big intro. But whatever.
Yeah.
Thank you for coming in, everybody. Yeah, right? Oh my God.
Yeah,
I wasted like,
rebrand.
at least it was only like, at least it wasn't that
don't know
long,
what
right?
to
At least it was
do,
only like
but-
10 minutes. Jesus. H,
people
oh my
still
God.
being
This
on
whole
here
time
and
I've
not
been
getting
sitting here
bothered.
like just wondering,
Just
oh
curious
my
what the
God.
difference is.
What a
Apparently,
waste of
if
time.
you've
All right.
mentioned
Well,
you
anyway,
high
I've been
ED,
trying to give some,
you can't eat.
oh, geez,
That's
I
what
totally
I'm
forgot
guessing.
everything I said.
That's
Um,
not my fault that I think that way.
What was I
That's how
saying?
YouTube is not. Like, I should.
Foodie,
should I
you suck.
email them
That's what
right
I was
now?
saying.
Should I
Foodie, you
message them on
suck.
chat and be like, so my content was demonetized, so what?
Yeah, your
Can I not
content's
eat, or
demonetized because you're a food addict, because you can't eat on camera. That's why.
Just come and chat and bees. That's what I do. But sometimes I chat for a long time and then I get hungry and I eat. You know?
You eat a whole
or
pizza. That's the
review a meal
problem. If
that's
you ate like
out,
normal
everyone
food, it wouldn't
else
be
in the
such a big
world.
deal. Only 10 minutes, right? Jesus. Oh, you
Email
want to hear
them
me
from
curse?
Big
I'm about to
Beautiful
do it.
Me. You forgot an E at the end. Is eating considered harmful? Yeah, I guess.
It's just annoying because I feel like
if I ate
I
that whole pizza.
like I
If
already
I ate
said it,
nothing
and
else
now
for the whole day,
I don't
that's
want to
not
say it
harmful. Like,
again,
you
but
don't
I
know
gotta
what I'm
say it again.
eating.
But I don't remember what I
And
said.
I don't ever eat like a whole, you know, Like, they don't take that into consideration, but they take other nuances into consideration.
It's just that it's hard to repeat yourself exactly twice. What was I saying? Well, let me welcome everybody in, I guess. Welcome in Shelly. Welcome in Nirvana. Welcome in Rapunzel. Welcome in Nutty.
No, but counting calories is
Jamie,
also
good to see
a harmful behavior.
Welcome in Blue Hoodie.
So who are they
Welcome
to
in
say? Like,
Elizu.
where are they making their things from? And we need some guidelines then. They don't have any guidelines.
Welcome in, everybody. Exactly, Nutty. It's that she talks about, it's because she's an addict. She's a food addict. That's why she can't do this stuff.
Whatever.
I'm also frustrated about the hardware because I don't know why it wasn't working. I'd set it up correctly. I don't know what was going on.
What you want.
So let's see here what we got.
It's true, Sam reads books.
So she was going off on her audience a little bit there for a minute.
Whatever.
Let's go through some of her comments. That'll get me back in the groove. So her channel was demonetized apparently, because she's been eating on camera, like even though she's not supposed to, and she's arguing that eating a pizza on camera is not a big deal, but I think it is. And she said that people are acting crazy, say that she should only eat 2 pieces of pizza, she should only drink a diet soda. But that's, that's being crazy apparently. Only wanting to eat a diet soda. Only wanting to eat a pizza. Or excuse me, 2 slices of pizza. That's being crazy, apparently. And she claims she's being targeted. Being targeted? That's not, how are you being targeted when you've been getting away with this stuff for years?
They're not the ones doing the content. They're reacting to it.
Exactly.
They might, because it's still triggering, right? That's their problem with it. Okay, you wanted me? I have to put my. No, because I don't know. Like,
she should get a job at McDonald's. She can go eat there.
Oh,
no,
and
she
you
could not work
your
at this
PayPal
time.
on Twitch.
And she's eating family meals. Yep. Yeah. Yeah, and I'm with you there. I think that she's more interesting when she's actually doing stuff. I don't really want to watch Foodie eat. I think it's boring.
Yeah. Right. Compared to my earlier mukbang days, I don't eat nearly as much.
She probably spent all her money. She doesn't have any money left on it.
Like, Anyway, whatever. Well, that's why they say, like, we think that.
Yeah, she was going off. I was enjoying
by
it,
mistake.
but unfortunately we missed it.
I wasn't doing anything intentionally wrong.
Nothing intentionally wrong. You were eating on camera intentionally. You were intentionally feeding your addiction on camera. You were intentionally engaging in self-destructive behavior on camera, food addiction, all that stuff.
So, I don't know what I got. I got a lot of thinking to do because I have to figure out what I want to do. Like, do I even want to continue with YouTube?
Well, no, you don't want to continue with YouTube. You don't even like doing it. You only do it because you make money doing it.
Like, I like entertaining people. I like talking to people.
Right? She's so loaded.
You
don't like talking to people, Foodie. If you really like talking to people, you would you could see. Well, let me rephrase that. We'll see, won't we? We'll see. If she continues to do these shows, we'll know that she does.
What's a real job?
What's a real job?
You have something you have to be miserable at?
Well, you're miserable doing this.
People, it's
so I guess
really
this is a real
sad.
job?
Like, humanity is such a disease to the point where you get excited at the thought of other people being miserable.
I think we're just more excited at the thought of you being accountable. Not getting away with every single thing.
And that's exactly the jealous people, like people who have evil eye on you, people who are jealous, haters.
People want
they will do
justice, Foodie. It's not
anything.
jealousy,
That's
it's
why
justice.
it's like that. I see that now. Like
It's justice
it's so good
at this
to keep
point.
things private and like say mashallah and like don't let people know.
Right?
too
Go
much
get a
of what
feeder
you
job.
have
She
or
could
what
eat on
this and that,
camera
because they will try to
on like
ruin
an
it for
adult
you.
website.
And that's exactly what the fuck they do.
That
every
is
time.
actually a good point.
Anything, they'll try to ruin it.
Why doesn't she just go get on an adult website and be a feeder on there, if that's what she wants to do? Be a feedie on there.
Anyways, same old stupid bullshit. So,
If she really wants to just eat on camera, why not just go on the adult website and do it over there?
I'm not pleased when people suffer, Casey. Actually.
Yeah, you are. You love when people suffer. Remember Dee Dee?
When did I
Remember Dee Dee?
sing and
She always
dance,
used to criticize Dee Dee, laugh at Dee Dee when she was having it hard.
FFG, did you see me rejoicing?
Yeah. Yeah, you
I'm not a
rejoice
freaking
anytime
asshole
anything
like
bad
you,
happens to a
people.
reactor. You go off on that stuff. You hate. Look at Skinny Queen. You always went off on Skinny Queen. She never did anything to you.
I'll just turn the camera and put it on the cat while I eat.
I'm kind of okay with this too. Like I don't normally, I wouldn't report another channel, but I'm not.
Yeah.
I don't feel bad about this at all. I have no
guess they
problem
just
getting
delayed
a laugh off
these.
this. Exactly right. That's it. That's what it is, Blue Hoodie. She doesn't want to really do the real work of a feeder. She just wants to do the easy feeder stuff.
What?
She has earned
hide
this
my
BS.
disorder. That's the problem. If I hid my disorder, then I would be fine.
If you hid your disorder,
If I
well,
didn't
you
talk about
lie
it.
about your disorder constantly. You're not honest about your disorder. I mean, your disorder's. Well, first of all, you can't hide your disorder. Your disorder is visible.
But
Look at you.
Maybe it's a blessing.
Your
that
disorder
this
is
happened
visible
because
everywhere.
It means it's time for a change. So, you know.
Time for a change. Change those filters.
I'll not be fat when you're not a moron. How about that? Deal?
You could reapply here. It'll work. It probably will, to be fair, because YouTube is not really. They don't really give a damn. Did Foodie ever? Oh, what's up with her cat? Apparently, her cat was needed to see the vet. What's going on with that?
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do.
She does.
I think in like March. Imagine. Last time I got my channel back was on my birthday.
Well,
Peter set you up to make you say it was a.
you mean like her finding, like her hiring a man? I get what you're saying. That's the only option she had. I mean, like she can't even keep Salah anymore. Even Salah is more than she can afford.
At the end of the day,
Her cat is in heat. So this is now like what, the third time this has happened with her cat in like the last 2 years, 3 years?
What I will do.
This is like the third time in 3 years. She's the worst pet owner.
Yeah. Yeah, but they
She's
didn't
the
say
worst
how to fix the
freaking
content.
pet owner.
That's
Welcome
the
in, Christy.
whole thing. That is super.
Oh, bull
insane.
crap. Bull crap. All of a sudden now it's YouTube's fault. Oh, I was going to do it as soon as I got my check.
Fix it without a fucking solution. Would you know what to do? No, you wouldn't. You know? So.
Foodie, when
No,
you eat on
that's true.
camera,
It's
you
like-
eat like an addict.
They tell you you have a problem with your channel. Is she there? My feet. But then they don't give you the solution. Like, they don't tell you what you need to do.
Ugh. Poor cat.
I read the terms of service, Rufus.
You read the terms of service. Well, then you should know that eating disorders are
Anyways.
you're not allowed to monetize them. You can't monetize self-harm. And I'm not going to stand up for YouTube. I'm not going to say that YouTube is always in the right. YouTube does a lot of shady crap.
I'm just going to do what I'm going to do.
Well, that's what's new.
And whatever happens, happens. I'm not going to worry about. I'm not worrying myself anymore about stuff I can't.
Well, Foodie, you know what you could do? You could kill two birds with one stone, pardon the expression.
Never post what, Karina?
You could stop posting self-destructive.
What is this?
Self-destructive.
Do you not get it?
Disordered content. And
What
you could
is
lose some
this?
weight. Do two at
By
once.
the way, I hope you know that your videos are very nasty. I wanted to tell you that, just so you know. I know you probably don't care and are probably gonna laugh.
Oh,
But
that is
you're
so
a very nasty
disgusting.
person.
I'll take her sooner if you pay for it.
It's true. No, I'm serious.
Disgusting.
I've heard some YouTube channels, and then I heard your mama reacting to
Welcome in again,
Karina
Eliza.
one time, and I was like, wow, she's really mean.
Yeah,
Holy
that's
shit.
awful. Right? The cat's not you know, you gotta get the cat spayed.
But how do you know that, Nicey?
Unless you're
How
gonna
do
breed
you
it.
know I can't post a pizza when they reinstated it and said there was no violations on the pizza?
Just ignores
video?
them until it's until it's too late.
How is the pizza a violation when they reinstated it?
How is the pizza a violation? I'll tell you how it's a violation. Because you ate the entire freaking pizza. You're eating what?
Like
1,800 calories in a sitting? That's food. That's disordered eating, Foodie. There's no healthy way to sit and eat an entire pizza by yourself.
Disability would not cover my rent. So, and to get into housing on disability is 10 years. So that's not a solution.
You got fired. Ha 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 ha.
No.
Jake Reynolds doesn't sound too sympathetic. What has Salah said about this? Good question.
Even
Kawhi
getting a
Sushi Cat.
job. You want me to go work? So you want to destroy my livelihood?
Destroy your livelihood.
Where I was affording to pay for my life.
Your livelihood
so
was
that
destroying
I can go
you.
Work
You were
at
paying
a
for your
grocery store.
You weren't paying for your life. You were paying for your death. And I'll say that. YouTube demonetize me if you have to. Foodie wasn't paying for her lifestyle. YouTube was supporting her death style. If Foodie ate herself to death, YouTube would have been complicit in that.
Be able to pay my bills.
Maybe not
so
legally.
You can laugh at me. Is
but
that what
you get my point.
Like, that's what I feel like people want.
Yeah, there's no shame in honest work, Foodie. That's another thing too. If you don't want to do it, that's fine. But there's nothing wrong with honest work.
It's not every video. Millionth pogo.
Yeah, Foodie forgot. She's been so long since she hasn't.
If the eating is not a problem, like you people, you
Foodie hasn't had a period in forever. She probably doesn't even. She probably doesn't even remember.
People are even confused. One minute you're saying you can still eat on camera.
Look at him.
Then the next minute you're saying it's the pizza video. It's your videos in Kuwait. Maybe so. It's obviously I think it's just the diet videos. So no health journey then. If I can't do diet videos, what's the point?
Solid shame.
What's the weight limit for monetization? Right? What's the weight limit, YouTube?
I mean, if it's a big pizza, that's a lot of eat, isn't it? It is. I can't finish a whole pizza.
Oh. Yeah, it's just me.
I mean, I can eat pretty well. I couldn't do that. And
that's why I didn't want to come back here. Like,
it's not helping.
Honestly,
it's killing her.
This is a big reason why I left. The last time I got dogs.
Welcome in again.
Just constant, nonstop fucking harassment when I'm here.
Foodie,
and it's just like ridiculous.
On one hand, I want to give Foodie the excuse and say she's ignorant, but I don't even think I think she really just doesn't give a damn. I think she just is so self-centered that she just doesn't care if the cat is discomforted.
You know.
That's all I can think, and it's sick. She doesn't care at all.
£299.
Agreed. 100%. Didn't they demonetize Eugenia Cooney as well? Didn't they just demonetize Eugenia as well? Because if that's true, that blows Foodie's entire argument out of the water. They're trying to shut down eating disorders, and for the first time in forever, I think YouTube is doing the right thing. You should have never been monetized in the first place, Foodie. That's the other thing I'm going to point out. Foodie, you should have never been monetized in the first place. Channels like Amber and Foodie, they're a glitch in the matrix. Those channels, there's no reason why they should have ever been monetized. What advertiser would want to be associated with a channel like Foodie? If you were an advertiser, people in the chat, if you had a product you were selling, if you were a marketer and you ran a company or you were working for a company and you were going to advertise some products or some services, would you really want your advertising to be on Foodie's videos, to be on her channel? Not unless you're advertising Weight Watchers, right? Not unless you're advertising bed sheets that can be used as clothes. Not unless you're advertising, a 10x hijabs.
When have I ever said that an eating disorder causes happiness and good side effects in your life? I come on here and I tell you my experience, how awful it's been in my life and my problems and how I'm trying to deal with it.
You know something? I bet somebody who's more diligent than me can go back through her old videos, but I don't know if she's deleted them all, but I guarantee you, if they haven't been deleted, you could find at least one where she sits there and says something about how, oh, this food is so delicious, it solves all my problems. I know she's said crap like that. She has romanticized the food constantly.
So dumb.
So, you are dumb. And Foodie's content is better when she's not just sitting around eating.
I'm one of the girls you met yesterday.
When she's out doing stuff, it's more interesting.
The movie? How can we help you? Just supporting, I guess. I don't know.
Welcome in again, Mew.
I don't know, man.
Thank you, Christy. That's a good point. There are archives, so we, one of these days I'll see it. I'll go through it sooner or later.
So unrealistic. It is.
There's plenty. There's plenty. The archives are loaded with that stuff.
Yeah. I mean, I guess, Brooke. Yeah, but I don't know if I'm gonna come back. I don't know what I'm gonna do because 3 months is a long time. So they just expect you to not pay your bills for 3 months?
They expect you to not pay your bills. Foodie, why would you?
I don't know. It's just naive and an idealistic way of thinking. Like, not everyone,
What is absurd is the way that Foodie thinks that she's entitled to this. It's one thing to, if you work and you have every right to be paid for your work. You have every right to be compensated for your time. But there's a difference between compensation and entitlement. Foodie comes across entitled. She doesn't sound like somebody who feels like she deserves the opportunity to work. She's somebody who feels she deserves to be paid. It's very different.
Cheaper apartment. People are renting out their closets to people because people can't afford renting their own apartments.
Well, why don't you move Pete in?
I don't know. I guess I'm locked in for a year.
Locked in for a year. Well, whose choice was that, Foodie? You just locked in for a year. You just signed the lease like 6 weeks ago. You just signed the lease 6 freaking weeks ago. You just bought a new camera. You just bought a new cat. You just spent all this freaking money and you're going to say, oh, I just signed the lease. I'm locked in for a year. That was your choice, you idiot. Oh, she filled the little eyebrow raise.
Well, not everyone can work 3 jobs. That's not realistic expectation of human beings.
We can work one good one.
Sorry, but I know it's the reality of a lot of people, but it's not realistic. Like, fuck. I don't care. I'm just going to say it. I don't care how entitled that makes it sound. Yeah. The apartment with Smokey was 1.4, but it was a 1-bedroom.
Oh yeah, that's right. And Foodie needs at least 2 bedrooms, one for each football ball.
I got a 2-bedroom because I was thinking of having Pete's move in here. It might.
I was thinking of having. Well, then do it.
Have to happen. I don't know.
Might have to happen. Well, then do it.
Need to, but I don't think so. I think he'll be okay.
He'll be okay. It's not for him. It's for you.
Yeah. I need a computer.
I need a computer. Then why'd you just buy a second phone? If you need a computer to stream, why did you buy a second phone? Well, how does this make any sense to anybody? Except for Foodie, of course.
Yeah.
You could do scaffolding construction work. She could always be ballast in a boat.
I can't move for a year.
I can't blame him. She can't walk out the bathroom without getting stuck in the doorway.
I was providing for myself very fine.
Foodie, you were not providing for yourself. Your income came from your audience. Your audience was providing for you, and your audience is, from my understanding, a lot of them are on disability and receiving government benefits. So really, it's government benefits that are paying for you indirectly. At least that's what it sounds like. Jeez. What a disgraceful woman.
Anyway. Teardrop, I know, right? but I need a computer to get a job. From home. Like,
what job should Foodie get? What are some fun jobs that Foodie could get? Does anybody think of a good fun job for her?
Pulpy doesn't use his own content. Are you a moron?
I think she's probably thinking that if she's too big to get out the door frame, that they can't move her. But she doesn't realize that they'll just break down the door if they have to.
Pulpy doesn't eat on stream and is funny and monetized because he doesn't have his own content.
I think you're right about that. You can move into Pete's closet. She's gonna have to at some point.
Have a savings, yeah, in this economy, right?
I mean, there's only a few. There's not even a lot of jobs she could do.
So I've been there. I've slept on people's couches. Yeah, nothing is permanent in this life. Even money. Sometimes you have some. Sometimes you don't.
She actually could do that. That's like one of the few jobs she really could do.
Yeah, no. Goodbye for you, soda sadness. You're annoying.
I mean, it's funny, but I really do think she could do that job. It's like one of the few jobs I really believe Foodie can be good at.
I mean, that's what it is.
But Foodie, do you also realize that all of the reactors and snipers and all of us people, we're built from the ashes of the community you burnt down. You destroyed your own community, and the leftovers are what became the reacting communities.
It's so fucked that all of these reaction channels are all laughing at us being demonetized and like, oh, I guess you have to go get a job. You have a job because you used our content. That was our job.
No, we have channels because you made because you turned an entire audience of people against you. There's a demand, Foodie. You've made so many people hate you that there's an entire industry based on people who just want to look at you do, have struggle. And the fact that you're struggling and creating the content for them, it is what it is. But the demand for that content, Foodie, you've created that demand. That demand didn't exist until you created it. And people didn't want to see you struggle 10 years ago.
Yeah, nothing matters. Exactly, Tearpot. Gabrielle, they are, yes.
This is the problem with living in the West. People can be toxic, right? Because we all know that in Kuwait, everybody's so sweet.
No, I'm not. We live in a twilight zone.
She should start a business selling Beezer spray.
Yeah.
Salah ain't picking up that phone, eh?
I would rather live in a ditch in a muddy puddle than be a reaction channel.
Well, I think you're going to get that choice sooner or later.
Salah has nothing to do with this.
We'll catch up on some of these chats in here.
Actually, it is against terms of service to target one person over and over.
Agreed, Jamie.
Yes, it is.
He was lucky.
But whatever.
I feel you on that, Elise. It really is a blessing to be able, people take for granted the things they have, but it really is a blessing. When you lose something, you really miss it.
In West.
I remember
Ray of Light. I didn't like that song.
I remember when she was in Thailand, she used to have to stop every time she would stop to look at the fish, but it was really because she had to take a break from walking. Let me catch back up on the live again, see what I'm missing out on.
Same level of toxic, sorry.
It's okay to vent a little bit, Nirvana. That's the kind of night it is. We're venting a little.
Monetizing overweight channels.
Right on, Nutty. I make very, very little, but I enjoy it. And that's why I do it, right? Like, I love, and let me give a shout out to all the channel members. I respect all you folks and all the super chats, all the donors, everybody like that. But I do this because I enjoy it. That's why I do it. But I definitely appreciate all the support as well.
Your own website. I don't even know how to do that.
Agreed.
Okay.
Foodie's had a sweet deal for a long time, and she's managed to save nothing from it. She's saved not a penny.
Nope.
Ooh, nutty. I totally agree with you on that. I don't think I'm kissing my butt when I say that. But I've said a few times, I think that Foodie could react to her own content and put the reactors out of business. But she's not willing to, maybe she lacks the wit. But whether she has it or she doesn't, she's not able to, right? Like that's the reason. There's a niche, there's a demand for this kind of content.
Who is suing Thrillho? Who is suing Eugenia?
I could believe that. I could believe that. Respect, Shelly. Good for you not letting it slow you down.
This is very true.
Oh, Nirvana, you're so sweet.
I know what you mean.
I really appreciate that.
Here. Yeah.
I just try to be straight up.
I agree.
You know, I try not to put on, a fake persona. Just try to be real, and that's the best I could do.
All right. So
only 3? I think she probably spends 3 a month, probably just on DoorDash, right? Then it's like another 2K, 3K on groceries, probably. Like her grocery bill is just insane. Yeah, Foodie is very lazy and entitled.
So, did Pete get striked for eating rice?
And it's one thing to be lazy. It's another thing to be lazy and entitled, right? Like if somebody's lazy,
yep, I'm gonna be a Twitch.
Like I can accept somebody who's lazy, but if somebody's lazy and entitled, that bugs me.
Streamer now. Maybe, I don't know. I don't want a scooter, I don't think. I do want one, but I don't
want a scooter.
I
Why?
can't think of that right now.
Why don't you want a scooter, Foodie?
Things to think about.
Why does it food? Because what? You don't want it because you're worried you're going to get too lazy? Or is it the opposite? Because giving a scooter will remove your excuses to just sit around and do nothing. Because if you have a scooty, you would have no excuse to sit at home all day. I think that's the reason she doesn't want one. Because Foodie wants an excuse to just lay around. Oh, I can't go out. I don't have the gas money. I don't have this. I don't have that.
You know? I will have to check in, even though I don't get monetized on here. What I can do is when I come live on Foodie Beauty, I can just put my PayPal, and if people, or like the coffee thing, if people want to tip. If not, then just come on here just to keep it relevant a bit, and try to, when I think of like maybe a niche for what I want for this channel. I don't know. I'm just like annoyed. I'm just tired of it.
I'm glad they're doing something about the eating disorders on YouTube though, because I thought about it, and being a guy who's in his early 40s, it doesn't affect me directly so much, especially because I'm also somebody who mentally I've kind of come to terms with my weight. I'm at a good healthy place. But somebody who's young, who's impressionable, who's influenced, maybe who doesn't have role models, a teenager in particular, or maybe even somebody a little older than that, who watches these eating disordered mukbangers or somebody like Eugenia, and they see a viable lifestyle choice. Not a good one, not a healthy one, but a viable one. And it shouldn't be viable. And that's something that if this is changing that, then this is a change for the better.
I hate Twitch so much. They're just as bad as YouTube with their greed, and they force ads on their audience.
Yeah, that's true. Twitch is just as bad as YouTube. I agree with that.
We have very limited options for platforms.
I heard Kick is okay.
Twitching Foodie is the Twitch.
Recognize Foodie?
Yep.
I actually wanted to cover that one where she goes out to the store. I was going to cover that. All right, I'm getting old, Lisa. Got gray in my beard.
Schedule live notifications.
Oh, on the Scooty? That would be pretty funny.
Time for a 40-hour-a-week job like the rest of us. Why are you so jealous that you
I
want
agree,
misery
Eliza.
on
That's
someone else?
the
Just because you're miserable at your 40-hour-a-week job And
I think that's the argument that I respect when people make that argument for why this stuff shouldn't be on YouTube. Because if people are making a career out of monetizing their eating disorders, that's absolutely going to encourage other people to do it.
Because somebody has a successful YouTube channel that was working for them, you have to wish their livelihood gets taken away.
No, Foodie, your livelihood came from exploiting lonely people, in particular, lonely older women, who you pretend to be their friend, you pretend to care about them, you create a quote-unquote community where people are accepted and made to feel welcome, but it all hinges upon financially and emotionally supporting the big Beezer. And the minute they don't do that fully, they're out. So you exploit these people. These people are looking for companionship. They're looking for friendship. They're usually alone a lot. They're bored. Sometimes they're very overweight. They may have physical or mental disability. And Foodie takes advantage of that through this parasocial relationship stuff where she acts like they're good buddies as long as they're sending her money and validating her emotionally. That's why people are happy to see your monetization go, because they're tired of seeing you exploit your audience. I mean, I can't speak for anybody other than myself, but I know that at least a few people in the audience feel that way.
That's fucking sick.
It is sick that you exploit your audience. That's what's sick. And you also, another thing, you exploit your audience to harm yourself. You don't exploit your audience to get their money so that you can invest and make yourself wealthy. You're stealing their money so you can waste it on destroying yourself. It's pathetic as well as self-destructive.
Yeah. And if you say that, you'll lose your job for wishing that on someone. Exactly. I'm telling you. Be careful.
Well, it has to run harder because she's so heavy. That's a good point.
There's less restriction, but
she have to call for a big vehicle to tow her because she's so heavy. That too, Nirvana. I mean, it's not funny. It's true, but the way you said it was funny. But yeah, that's
on Twitch now and then, but I probably won't be.
You're right, though. She does.
It's so weird there. I know, Teardrop. I'll miss you. I can't come on live for no friggin' pay. You know what I mean?
I can't come on live for no friggin' pay, right? I can't do that. Why? Why? If you genuinely enjoy it, and if you really enjoy it, somebody will compensate you. You're going to be compensated if you do really enjoy it.
There's room for everyone to be successful in any self-employed business. Jealousy manifests poverty. It's true. Yeah, it's true, Witchy. I know, Twitch doesn't feel right.
Well, I think this would be a good time for me to take a moment to thank all of the channel members. Let me thank all you fine folks. Very much appreciated. All of the members, all of the viewers, all of the chatters. I'd like to, in particular, shout out my Tier 2 channel members, Canada Cool and Hippie East. Thank you so much for your contributions. Let me go.
Can you advertise your PayPal on Twitch?
Yeah, I think you can. I'm not sure. Not a show dependent. You won't make money on Twitch unless you stream long hours. Foodie, Twitch is very male and very, I don't say, yeah, it's pretty young and it's pretty male.
Okay.
So I don't think it's a good platform for you. I don't think you're going to have a lot of success on there.
Maybe I can do streams on here every once in a while just to promote my
Right? The way she sees it, though, that's true. If you don't pay for her, Foodie sees you. Foodie could not care less about anybody who doesn't give her money. Yeah, she already squeezed that 10 grand out of them, remember? That was what, like just 3 months ago? She squeezed 10 grand out of these people not even 3 months ago. She just squeezed another, what, 1,000 for the phone?
Rent.
They can't afford it.
Scooter. I'm just joking.
They're
Can
not
you
wealthy
live in a
people.
Scooter? Do what you gotta do to make a living. Well, Dogecoin. I don't know, pause. You know. Yeah.
Well, Flower, let me answer this for you, Flower. The reason YouTube allowed it in the past is because YouTube never really allowed it. They only just started enforcing it recently. Now, you could argue that they only started enforcing it because of their new AI enforcement system. That's a different argument. But these are rules that have been around for a while, and these are good rules.
Paulil, I think you win Pick Me Award of the friggin' year. He's probably gay. He doesn't want you. That comment won't win you brownie points. Can I fit in Pete's tub?
Can you fit in Pete's tub? Just line it with... Huh?
No business acumen. Shut up.
She is pathetic, Nutty.
I'm a very simple person.
At this point, I don't. Not anymore.
I just want a bees. Just leave me alone.
Just want a bees. What Foodie calls beesing is exploiting her audience. What she calls beesing is doing streams where her audience sends her money to sit there and be really effing high. And notice she's not as high today.
Just let us bees.
Let us
Nobody
bees.
asked you to come here.
No, Foodie, let you exploit your audience? No, I care about your audience more than you do. You know something? That may sound corny. I've never met her Beezers. I don't even like her Beezers. I think her Beezers are kind of pathetic and sad at this point. That said, I still care more for her Beezers than she does because I don't like seeing them get ripped off. Pretty sorry. That is, even though I don't feel sorry for them, Nirvana, I'm with you on that. I still care. You still care for them more than Foodie does. Right?
James Square.
Because she cares for them not at all.
Let Beezeth. So,
welcome in, Beesta.
Business. We're back in business.
Well, Foodie's been around for a long time, and there was a time I talked to people like you and Skinny Queen, years and years ago, that she had a decent community. But that was a long, long time ago, and she's burned it down. Sadly, but she has.
I know, Flower. Oh.
It's a long time ago.
Building muscles.
It was like a lifetime ago.
Vlogs around Canada. On to the next arc. I hate Twitch. Well, I don't hate it.
Oof. If YouTube had no rules...
I don't hate Twitch. I hate getting used to something new. We're being bee-shamed.
When I think about it, if YouTube had no rules, I think that trolls would have pushed her off. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I think that the rules hold the reaction channels back as much or more than anything. I think the rules stop the reaction channels from going as hard as they otherwise would. So I think that's worth keeping in mind too. But you do make a good point. But I think it's kind of, which
we'll have to see how it goes.
Which would end up being the more
we don't have a choice.
The greater force.
No, Kendirin. BG. Start a website.
I love it. All right. I stay corrected.
Yeah, Flower. That's exactly how it is. Yep.
You said it, Christy. No independent thought, no self-respect allowed. Ooh, I love that analogy, Nutty. That's a great one. She's treating her channel like a Ferrari when it's a scooter with bald tires. She is, though.
The whisk.
And welcome in, Hippies. Thank you for coming in. Thank you for your membership, Tier 2 membership. I just shouted you out just a moment ago.
Eating a garden bees.
Hope everybody is nice and cozy and nice and warm. I know it's been getting snowy and cold out there in some places. Hey, by the way, has Salah been around at all in the chats, or has he just been staying in Syria? I'm surprised that she hasn't been complaining more, pining for him more. But maybe behind the scenes, it's been a little different.
Silver Saw, I'm good with being single. Honestly,
Oh, she's good with being single.
more
All
than
right.
good with being single.
Well, you got no money to hire a new man. He's waiting to see if she gets paid. He's still around in the background, I think. Would you become a gynecologist? She
Now
can't
we
even
just
see
have to
her
wait
own
and see if I get
business
paid.
to diagnose anything. She doesn't even. It's been years since she's seen her own.
A whisper.
Teats could be the first patient.
You don't know that, Lauren.
Ooh, this is an interesting point. You think we want to see you eat. We tolerated it, but very few liked it. That's an interesting question now. Folks in the chat, how many of you I guess maybe you folks is maybe not the best people to ask, but how many, let me ask it like this. Do you agree with what Gal Charlotte said? Do you think that the Beezers like seeing Foodie eat, or do you think that they just kind of, it's not a big deal for them? Because I'll give you my opinion in a minute. I want to hear what you folks think. YouTube, stop freezing on me. Because I don't really like watching her eat, personally. I'd rather watch her go out and do stuff. But if she's not doing anything, I'd rather watch her eat than do nothing.
What are we going to eat tonight? I don't know. I haven't had dinner.
Haven't had dinner.
I've just been dealing with this crap. Like, it's just another, like, what would you call it? Stone in the road we have to worry about now?
Foodie is such a food addict that she just got demonetized, and she's already thinking about what she's going to eat. On camera, of course.
Like, call us. No, I have a crappy attitude about it. Like, I
That's
really
honest.
feel like, when I started the live, I had a better attitude. Like, make a
That's a good
podcast
point.
on Kick.
Welcome in, Angel Glass. Good to see you tonight. Merry Christmas. You don't think they like it when she eats? Fair point. Welcome in, Mr. Ella. Good to see you. Merry Christmas. Happy holidays.
Yeah.
Oof.
I guess I can just
Scary to think, right? It's a scary position to be in. But Foodie's like a cockroach, though. She's always got a backup. But what is it, right? What is the backup?
Yeah, challenge after challenge. Yeah.
Move pizza in, maybe.
I'm tired.
Maybe she'll move pizza in.
Hey, Susie.
I think you're right, Shelly. They don't seem to, I think there's a percentage of her audience who are like feeders, who are like just guys who just want to watch her eat, but I don't think it's that big of a percentage. I think maybe it's like 20%.
Chicken and potato.
And they're mostly lurkers.
How's BB girl? She's good. Warm pita. Ice bucket challenge. Nope, I have to eat.
She was
chicken
more,
and
she did have a bigger
salad.
attitude in the
That's
beginning.
it.
She was going off. That was funnier. She kind of calmed down a little bit.
Oh, Rumble is very private, yeah.
What about Kick? I heard Kick is a good platform
I don't
to
know
stream.
how I came across. I found that Dragon Lord Frodo guy, he's on Rumble now. And he shows his Willy on there and everything.
I agree with you, Nutty. I think that some
Apparently.
gaming
So
stuff
I was like, what the hell?
is not a bad idea. I think that gaming is, if it's gaming that she enjoys, and there's always going to be something. And it's a great way just to fill a little time, and it's a good hobby. It's a good mentally stimulating hobby, in my opinion. It depends on the game, of course.
So if he can do that and say really bad things like he does, did you have plasma donation?
Your plasma donation.
No, I probably
Foodie has a lot of
shouldn't
plasma.
donate anything for my body. Did I drug her? BG?
Teflon roach. That's not a bad description for her.
BG? Come here.
Oof. Until she fuses to the bed. You know, I saw, by the way, I was watching 600 Pound Life the other day, and I saw this guy. He had such a bad, like, skin problem. His legs were so scabbed up, like they were like sticking to the bed almost.
Well,
and like
I guess
his
if you
family
have
was
less income, you
helping
pay
him,
less
but it was
taxes.
horrible. It's horrible. Oh, welcome in, Skinny Queen Reacts, Sarah Jane's Journey. Good to see you,
Or
friend.
just rumble during your wild stream.
Glad you can make it in tonight. Got a Christmas gift here. Foodie just got demonetized on her second channel now.
BG!
Good to see you, Sarah Jane.
Come here. Come.
Very cool.
Oh, hi, BG. Come. Come.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Christmas came early.
I started an anonymous reaction channel. I find my content boring. I wouldn't want to watch it.
That says a lot right there. If you don't enjoy your own content, what are you doing it for?
BG.
If I couldn't sit through one of my own streams, I shouldn't be making
Baby
them.
girl 13.
You got to be at least. You got to be your own audience, right? Don't pretend like you like the cat. You can't even bother to set aside. You didn't set aside any money. You didn't set aside a penny for the cat's emergency fund. So don't act like you care now. It's easy to give kisses, but how about giving some actual care for the pet?
You guys love her? You smell.
It's a cute cat. Deserves better owner. Deserves an owner that'll properly care for her.
BG13. I'd have all the behind the scenes tea. She is beyond pretty. She is so cute.
It is a cute cat. I really do think she's a nice looking cat.
Where's
Deserves a
Flag?
better owner.
Her tail is long. It's gonna be so bushy. She's not snooty. Her face card.
Yeah, Julia was a good
I
cat
didn't know
too.
you guys felt this way about Julia.
Now the audience is saying they didn't like
Sumo
Julia.
wrestling her?
Oh, come on. Julia was a good cat.
Yeah,
She was
well,
tough.
She did not tax evade. She has a Swiss bank account.
Right on,
Any
Nutty.
Cat treats on discount.
No toys, no trees, nothing. One little toy. Foodie said, won't get her anything else. You know, she wants the audience to buy it. That's what it is. She's like, oh, well, you know, I don't have any money for cat toys. I don't have the money. I need money for that.
Imagine being your own biggest hater. Imagine.
Entitled and privileged and victim mentality.
Goodbye.
That's a bad combo. To be very egotistical and to see yourself as a victim it's a very bad combo. Very bad combo. That leads to a lot of very toxic behavior when somebody sees themselves as a victim and also as being superior. Superiority complex and victimhood complex combined.
Who told me to wake up BG?
To make very toxic behavior.
I hope you're happy. Did you hear Fuego?
Wow, look at that neck.
Where is he?
Foodie's neck is going
BG.
off. Look at that. That neck don't quit.
Oh, he's Fuego. Look at her. She's all hopeful.
And Foodie was earlier saying
her
she's not
hopeful
400
face.
pounds. Well, if you're not 400,
why?
I can agree with that, but that's not because there's not any less either. Right on, Christy. I wish I could snatch her up and send her over there.
Clout chaser and was probably finishing off Howie.
Yeah, I'm not really like a pet owner in general. Like I just
If you want to pay to
not
have
really
her
my
fixing,
thing, but I like
actually,
animals a lot.
PayPal right there.
I like
you.
animals.
It'd be appreciated. I don't expect anything from anybody, but if people want to help, because yeah, I don't know if I'm getting a paycheck or not. Really, I don't know.
Foodie, you contradict yourself so much. You keep saying, "Oh, I don't expect anything," but then you said, "Well, I can't do this for free. I can't stream for free, but I don't expect it." Well, which is it? Because those are mutually exclusive things. They're diametrically opposed. You can't say, "Oh, I don't care." It's just I don't if you want to send something, that's fine, but it doesn't matter. And then to say, "Well, I'm not going to do this for free," which is it?
Hey, Teeny. She brought it back. Look. Every time I awaken her somehow, she...
I love this. Would you actually use the money to buy a cat tree, or are you just going to show up with takeout? Because that's only going to fool us 10 times.
She freaks out. And
It's only going to fool us 10 times.
What's great? It's the other way. What?
It's sick to think they monetized Crazy Frog, but draw the line at stuffed crust. That's fair.
Eat the fuego to assert dominance. I've never seen feed. No. Oh my god, she's fast.
Crazy Frog. Salah's
Pneumic?
piano playing was weak. I'm going to say that now too. As somebody who plays a little bit of keyboard, he did not improve at all. In 2 years' time, he did not learn one new song, and he didn't even get any better at the one song you knew.
Fuego. They monetized Crazy Frog.
I was pretty sorry.
Drew the line at stuffed crust.
Oh, that hat probably does smell. Or do you mean like it's just like it's ugly?
Was so small.
Maybe both. It's smelly and ugly. It probably
Ooh.
does smell though. She's probably never washed it. Heck no. Heck no.
I'm hungry.
That has not been washed. The only thing that hat has been washed with is a jug of Beezer spray. She soaked it in some Beezer spray. That was about it.
No, wait. I want a kiss. Where's my kiss?
Somebody killed the Crazy Frog. Put it out of its misery. The crazy frog jumped to its death.
BB13.
I mean, he was crazy. He was actually very depressed. A crazy frog. Just, had enough. He jumped. He jumped.
Oh, no.
Seriously.
It's the cutie.
He had one song.
Millie.
How many years? I mean, come on. You can learn at least one more song.
Who's Italian girl? Oh, sorry, teardrop.
The only thing dry about Foodie right now is her begging. Because that hat's all sweated up, I'm sure.
Yeah, maybe I will. What do you think? Are you busy, teardrop, tonight? Where is it?
What's she got there? Is that a piece of candy? What is that? Is that her Ramadan snacks?
Turkey club sandwich with egg gave me the polio. Turkey club sandwich with egg from the hotel gave me the plague.
Did she just throw it across whatever?
Ooh,
oh, it's the cat's
honey
only
cornbread.
toy.
I thought that said horny
Pretty
cornbread.
sad. It's pretty sad. That one little thing is the only cat's. Wow, that's sad. It's actually very sad. The only toy it has is that one little thing. Like, and I
The
understand
way I
that.
treat animals, get out of here, sit and spin.
Oh, wait, you know what?
I'm literally playing fetch with my cat. Go to hell.
Oh my, Foodie, we're not talking about this moment. We're talking
I
about
hate
everything.
people. Leave me alone. Go away. It's amazing that BG13 plays fetch like a dog. I know.
Can you make good money on Twitch? I can share a little info about Twitch. Twitch is like, if you, for as far as money making goes, I mean, I guess, but you need a lot of viewers because they don't pay AdSense. They don't pay you for your streams. They only pay you for memberships. And they take half of the membership money. So it's actually worse than YouTube because they take a bigger cut of the money. They take a bigger percentage. So, and also Twitch runs ads in the middle of the show, and they don't pay you for them. At least I don't think they do. So Twitch is not as good as YouTube as far as creators. As far as like what you're allowed to show, I think they're stricter than YouTube. I don't think like Twitch is not really a good platform.
Yes, so if you guys want to continue to follow me,
Don't recommend it.
I'll be on my Twitch. Not sure how often I'll be here, but probably not. I have to think of branding and stuff, and if I rebrand over there and do in real life and make better quality content and stuff, and
Oh, Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, Skinny Queen. Also,
I'll try to work on it.
And to everybody in the chat, of course.
I just wanted to like vent about it and say my piece, and
yes, they'll run like 3 minutes straight of ads. Let me say that here. Anybody, when I say they run ads, sometimes depends on the channel. Some channels are cool, but other channels, they'll run like 3 minutes straight of ads, like right in the middle of the show.
You know,
they'll do that every
I see
hour.
the reasoning,
It's
but I
unwatchable.
also think there's a lot of.
I mean, hold on, unwatchable. Let me rephrase that. It's not unwatchable, but if it just gets very annoying when the channel is constantly running ads because you're missing the show. It's not just that the ads. It's not just that it's 3 minutes of ads. It's that they're cutting out 3 minutes of the show just to run ads.
About it, and I'm allowed to think that. And if somebody took away your
Good point.
ability to make money, especially a few days before the holidays.
Oh my God!
I don't know. And
don't use that few days before the holidays crap, Foodie. You don't. I have not heard anything about you celebrating the holidays. I haven't heard you say anything about buying gifts for other people. So what do you even need the holiday money for? When people talk about needing money over the holidays, they typically mean they need money because they want to buy gifts for other people. They don't mean they need money so they can buy more crap for themselves. That's not what it means when you say you need money. Oh, the holidays. Yeah, there's a lot of spending over the holidays because you want to buy things for others, Foodie. That's why you need money over the holidays. But to say, oh, they took away my right to earn money. They took away my way to earn money. They gave you that way to earn money. If YouTube is guilty of anything, it's making you dependent upon them. That's what YouTube is guilty of. YouTube is guilty of giving you that money for so long.
Well, you took your own.
Making you dependent.
I don't know. A big part of me just feels like.
A big part of you. Which part? Your fupa?
I don't know.
Certainly it's not your conscience.
Never mind. I just feel like it's just bull BS, you know? Yeah, Tracy's a mod. Why did you BG14? BG65?
I don't know. Maybe with a hot iron? Because that's the only rebranding Foodie's going to do.
So, I think you would be upset. I think you would probably be upset.
Yeah, they don't give ad money, which is really kind of crappy. Like and first of all, the ad money is very little. Like you get, like just to give an example, like if I have a stream that does really well, that gets like, you know, let's say it gets 1,000 views or something, and a lot of people watch my streams for like, they'll watch like 30, 40 minutes of the stream. So YouTube would send me a decent payout compared to like a lot of stream, and it's still like very like nothing. The ad money is nothing. So Twitch doesn't even give you that though. But in fairness, if you have a video with like, you know, 100,000 views, the ad money is decent. So I guess I shouldn't say they give you nothing. I guess it depends on how you. I guess it depends on the size of your channel, to be fair. If you're a small channel, the ad money is nothing. I'll say it like that.
Right now, I don't have control over that, so I don't know what to do. What warning did I get months ago? I'm sorry. What warning?
That's cool. They're still working though, right? Not letting it slow them down. That's awesome.
Yeah. And it's literally
officially
impossible.
We got Hijab of the Hut.
For me to go through every single
that's right. The holidays. I didn't even
my video.
I didn't even pick that up. The holidays for Christmas, right? Whatever happened to her Muslim holiday or Muslim faith?
And listen and watch them all and listen for any time I mentioned ED or anything like that.
Exactly.
I mean, there's just no way. So what was I supposed to do? I deleted a few. What
was I supposed to do, Foodie? You literally said it yourself, what you were supposed to do at the very beginning of the stream, when you said it would be crazy. It's crazy that people suggest you should only eat like 3 pieces of pizza and 5 wings and a diet soda. That's crazy. No, Foodie. That's called like reality. That's called healthy eating. I mean, even that is a good amount of food.
Found, but I mean, it still didn't matter. You know?
Why do you protect your cheating ex so much?
Ooh. Yeah. Anyway.
Pizza's what for everyone.
The 2 big boulders, well, that didn't happen that long ago. You know?
This is the content you want people to pay for?
2 months ago. What? No.
Did someone really make a Pete's documentary? If they did, that we need to watch that.
Which one? ED is a medical condition, then no one should be allowed to speak about any medical condition. It's discrimination. It is. I don't care what anyone says. And people who like hate people with ED, you're just as bad.
It's discrimination. All right, it's discrimination to want somebody to be healthy. Okay, let's phrase it like this. You're discriminating against sick people when you say you want them to get healthy. That's discrimination. Okay, well, if that's discrimination, then that's one of those times where discrimination's a good thing. If that's discrimination, then I'm going to say that broken clock's right twice a day, and I guess there's times when discrimination is good, and that is one of them.
You did test YouTube.
It's discrimination.
I mean, I was going to eat pizza anyway, but
who's sick to get healthy.
You know, people in the chat were like, "You shouldn't eat on camera," and I'm still being told that's not the problem. And the problem is, I don't know what the problem. Like,
no, the problem is that you shouldn't eat unhealthy amounts of food. But if you're not sure what's unhealthy, then play on the safe side and just don't eat.
Okay, so I'm not going to talk about that anymore. Then, so what can I eat? Like,
can
you know what I mean? Like, because
why do you need to eat on camera so much to begin with? Like I've been doing this channel for how many years? You know how many times I've eaten something while doing the show? I think like maybe 3 or 4 times I've had like a little snack quietly. That's it. Like, you don't. Why do you have to eat on camera? Why can't you wait?
So that can't be the problem.
Why can't you just wait?
They're not consistent. They don't know what they're doing.
Yeah, they are actually. Even if it's wrong, they are allowed to do it.
You know. So
that is such a cop-out when she says that. Oh, well, you hate fat people. You hate. It's. Oh my God, that is such bull crap. If I hate anything, Foodie, I hate disease. That's what I hate. I hate disease. I hate seeing people be ill. That's what I hate.
Erectile dysfunction. She's mad I didn't throw fuego or what? Where is it?
I hate the sickness, not the person.
You.
Are you going to be homeless now? As long as Foodie has
BG.
As long as Foodie has her fart box, she'll be staying warm. Your days in the villa made me clean twice as hard. Foodie is, I don't think it's a coincidence, but these last few years, I've gained and lost some weight, but overall, I've basically been holding pretty steady on my weight. And I do think that all this reacting to Gorlworld kind of helps me to stay on track a little bit. I really do.
Yeah. I woke her up. I did.
It's easier to stay on track when you're always being, when you look at somebody like Foodie, it reminds you what's at stake.
Her name is BG.
And what is this BG name? I think that's
Sounds like a lab
I don't
experiment.
get I don't get it. Is she just trying to upset the audience? Feels like it.
It must be talking about it, yeah. I hear a kid. I don't know what we're gonna name her, but
Oh, there is a
Really?
documentary, Christy Claw,
hello?
with the info here.
hello, is that?
The Untold Story of Pete's. Interesting stuff from around the world. Thank you for the tip, Christy. Probably will check that out. Right on, Nirvana. When you're big and heavy,
No.
I mean, doesn't mean you can't get out there and do stuff. Like that's definitely
Daisy.
something
Blueberry
that
Fuego.
Foodie chooses to misrepresent.
Anyways,
I get you on that,
Alright,
Nutty.
well.
I can't stand watching that either. Oh, welcome in, Sugar Honey Iced Tea. Foodie is allergic to account 100%.
Pete's in here.
100%. She hates the idea of people holding her to task on anything. Well, thank you, Beast.
Right? Like, just accept nature.
And that's what we
know?
want. When Foodie's trying to say stuff to us like, oh, why do we want her to be broke? Why do we want her to suffer? No, Foodie, we want you to be accountable because you're for better or for worse, you have influence. Foodie influences some people, maybe not a lot of people, maybe not the brightest people, but she is an influence to some people. And I don't like her being influenced because she's a very negative influence. She's not encouraging anything positive.
Okay, guys. I saw that Silver Saw, yeah. Yeah.
That's cool. Uh-oh. Maybe I might not watch it then. I don't know. Oh, okay. Okay, Beasta, thank you. Oh, BG stands for baby girl.
She's
Okay,
up.
that makes sense.
It's gonna be
Okay, that makes a
it's
little
gonna
more
be an
sense.
interesting night. Okay, I'm getting off of this Foodie
Right
Beauty
on,
channel.
Draw. All right, Foodie's about to step off here. I was going to cut it a little bit early, but I do want to
I'll get
cover
off
just a
and I'll
little bit
come
more
back on the
tonight before we
Twitch,
go.
so you can find me there more than likely from now on, okay? So name her 13. And I better see you all 700 over there. Cause make a Twitch. Don't be lazy. It's very easy.
Actually, I wanted to cover just a little bit of the stream she did the other day.
Yep.
Because I'm probably not going to be on here too much longer tonight. I do have to get going just a little bit earlier than
I'm gonna
usual,
think of something
but
for this channel.
I'm going to cover just a little bit more.
I don't know what. I'm thinking of bringing back something with like a surprise.
I do
We'll
have
see.
her recent video where she went out that I did want to cover also. Because I wanted to make that a Foodie show.
Anyway, I have a job. I'm a social media influencer.
Ugh, exactly. Not a good thing either. Influencing us for the worst.
I influence you to do better in life. There you go. Let's crochet. Let's not say we did. Where do I find you on Twitch? Twitching. Does someone have the link? Twitching Beauty
Easter.
at Twitching Foodie.
Instead of Hippie Easter, we'll call you Hippie Easter.
Hey, links. Influencer, the word is weird anyways. Well,
Under the influencer, that's what she is. High as heck.
Oh, I can post my own link. I have another phone.
I have another phone.
I don't need you to do that anymore, guys.
Okay, I'm going to cover the, since she's heading out, let me cover the stream from the other day that I wanted to cover. All right, this is the Foodie stream from the other day where she finally goes outside for the first time in what, like 3 months? And I want to get a view of this video.
Suffocating.
We'll speed up just a little bit.
Anyway, let's just walk slow. No. Might be anxiety too. You know? Okay. We gotta cross the street.
So Foodie's walking outdoors. Something that's good to see. That looks so slippery, doesn't it? I would not want to be walking on that ice like that.
Why is it so freezing? Oh my God.
She's going to climb up that little ridge? I don't believe that. No way she's climbing up that.
It's cold. But yeah, it is good to get out because it's been like, I don't know, a long time.
So she's actually going to walk to the store the whole way?
Someone said they wanted to see snow.
Hold on, so she lives across the street from the store? That's pretty convenient. She lives like not even a half mile from the store. That's pretty sweet.
There you go.
Literally walking distance from a Walmart. That is very convenient. So she's stopping for a break.
Was Caribou couldn't see snow? I guess people walk through this path.
So Foodie's out of breath. She's walked for like, what, 3 minutes? 2 minutes?
Yeah. They plowed the sidewalk and stuff.
Right? Just right outside of her
back
house.
hurts.
If she had a
And my
scooty,
hip.
she could easily get there. More pizza. She does. That's a really convenient location.
On this thing for a minute.
And she could literally walk there and she wants a scooty. She could smell it.
There's a movie theater.
She's got her Beezer senses.
Yeah.
So she's stopping again.
Like...
So I don't remember who it was. Somebody said that she had to stop like 5 times in this. She's already stopped twice.
It's like if you don't move your body every day, you're gonna be
like Foodie.
In bad shape. Like this.
Yeah, like that. Sad to say.
It's not what it used to be. Yeah. We gotta get it up there. Christmas trees. Walmart. Be careful and don't fall.
I can't get over how close she lives.
Let's see the chins.
She's dressed up so warm too, right? How cool could she be? That's the wrong kind of ED.
Right here.
That would be pretty sweet. I used to live like super close to a McDonald's, and it absolutely caused me to get heavy because I could literally just walk to the McDonald's anytime I wanted and get a fresh little sandwich in Sunday morning. I used to walk over there.
Yeah, see the chunks of salt here? Yep.
But living nearby something is good, but it's just, you know, you got to be smart about it. If you live near a McDonald's, don't eat there all the time.
Going for a walk. Yep. Here, there's Loblaws, restaurant, Walmart.
If Foodie had a scooty, she could just drive around this place all day.
Almost zero garbage or trash.
Or should I have to walk a little bit more?
There's places here that have a lot of trash.
Oh,
You can't deny that.
Good observation, Nutty.
Okay. Let me take a break here.
Foodie did used to have a good
Sit.
another break. This is the third break. She's so out of breath.
Oh, my fat.
Goodness. She is completely out of breath. That is shocking. I remember my heaviest, I was like that.
Well, that's why I wanted the scooter.
When I was at my heaviest, I used to, when I was, not quite my heaviest, but I was probably like, what, about 270? I used to walk to the corner, and I remember I was proud of myself for walking because of how heavy I was. But it was only maybe a half mile, but I was so out of breath, even by the time I just did that half mile. Although it was pretty hot, unlike where Foodie is. But still, it was only a half mile. I shouldn't have been that tired out.
And take my time in stores and that. But, you know, Walmart has scooter. So. CPAP? I climbed that hill in Syria.
Sounds like she needs this. What she said, she left it on Syria?
CPAP? I climbed that hill in Syria.
Oh, I climbed that hill in Syria.
Which one? Can I sit on these?
Can I sit on these? Well, you're going to sit on them anyway, aren't you? I love she asked, can I sit on these? It doesn't matter. You're going to do it anyway.
Yep.
She will.
I'm sitting
if she
on
starts
salt.
using them
This
regularly.
is good. Nice to get out. Hey, Inu, thank you. Thank you, Inu. Appreciate you. Well, that's the thing. Like, look how fast the battery died on this scooter. Because the more heavier you are.
Okay, well, at least she's acknowledging the truth, which is, yes, the heavier you are, the more weight that the scooter has to push, the battery will die out faster.
Let's see.
Good point, Shelly.
Well, there is a scooter. But which one do I use?
Where I live now, too, where I used to live, not too far from here, you didn't have to have a car, but it definitely helped.
Are they charged? It's charged or what? Let's find out.
And you know something? I was just thinking back, and I know a lot of people in this chat, a lot of folks here are my age or even a little bit older. I remember, like, 20 years ago, you would rarely see people using a scooty. Like, you would see people occasionally, but a lot of stores didn't even have one. And if they did have one, most of the time it just sat there unused. Occasionally you'd see somebody who needed it, but usually people who would need a scooty, they usually had a wheelchair of their own. Only more recently has it become so many people are now having mobility issues, and a lot of times it's just from obesity. And it's sad to see how many people are struggling with mobility at such a young age. That's something that was not an issue in the past. At least not for so many. Foodie looks so old, doesn't she? This angle makes her look so old. Doesn't she look old? She looks like she aged like 20 years in this angle. I know it's a bad angle, but still, that is a bad angle. She looks so old here.
Yeah. Fully charged there. Okay, hold on a minute, guys.
She looks 60 to me. She looks old. Yeah, never saw it back then. They have to put the treats out to get her to go there.
Okay.
Like with a dog.
Yeah, because...
Welcome in, Seafood Pie. Good evening. Merry Christmas.
Need a scooter.
Happy holidays.
I suppose. Now, I don't want to hit anyone. Oh. Wait. How do you use this?
How do you use this, right? It's complicated.
Oh. Okay. We gotta keep track of the battery. Go ahead.
You think she'd drive it home and try to steal it?
Whoa, 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 whoa. Wow, look at that.
And of course the candy, the cookies,
Look
right
at
there.
this. How much is this? $8.
First thing she stops with, the Jolly Santa mix.
It's only $8.
Only $8.
Look at these gummies for $8. That's a good steal. Turtles. You got all your holiday candies here. My mom used to buy these for my bus driver every day. Gingerbread. Okay, on payday we'll come back and get gingerbread house.
On payday we'll come back. This is before she got demonetized.
Oh, they have a great value one. Do you think it's stale?
You think it's stale? Do you think he'll even notice?
BBJ, you are not blocked. $75. Okay, we're gonna just go around the whole. Whoa, sorry. Whole store here and have a look around.
Oh, there's Legos for Amber.
And you got the shampoos. We got the hair straightener.
Hair straightener. She doesn't need that. At least not for her head.
The iron. Oh, look at the kind of Barbies they have these days. What is this?
Now, if only they had Beezer instead of Barbie. Imagine Beezer dolls. They would just be like really, like they'd look like Mr. Potato Head. They wouldn't do anything. They just sit around.
Gotta whip it. Oh, cool. Look who it is.
At least they look tasty.
My
But you're
ex.
right. Empty calories. What was that?
Chef
Toys?
Barbie. Look who it is.
A super colossal Mosasaur Jurassic. You know what's crazy? 20 years ago, when I was a kid, they had Jurassic Park toys. It's crazy how things change, but they don't really change at all. Dinosaurs have been popular forever.
My ex. Chef Barbie. Oh, that's cool. Look at that. Oh, it's the Miss Americas. I mean, the Miss Universe or whatever. Margaret Atwood is probably the best, one of the best The Strangers.
Books here.
No.
I heard that they have smut for sale in these books with these books here. Now, people can read whatever they want. I'm not going to say people shouldn't be allowed to read adult content, but should they really be selling that in like a Walmart? Probably not.
Roberts, probably one of the best. It should have been you. That's not nice to say.
Oh wow, that's awful, Jarrell.
But yeah, Margaret Atwood is one of the best Canadian.
That's gotta hurt. Jesus.
These are good authors. No, I'm not going to get a cat tree
so
from here.
right,
Plus, I have to wait
so
for
thin.
payday to make big purchases. I'm friggin' paycheck to paycheck right now, unfortunately. And actually, one of my goals in life is to not be. Are there any of you who live paycheck to paycheck? Like, if you're honest, it's not something pleasant to admit, but no.
She's actually a little bit. I mean, she's still a little bit winded. You can hear that she's still having just a little bit of trouble breathing. She's still trying to catch up her breath.
Don't strawberries. Are you on drugs, buddy?
So you can hear her
Here's
still.
the
She's
Christmas
still
stuff.
catching her breath.
There you go, guys.
She's still catching her breath.
We have some ornaments. These are cute. Okay,
Christmas ornaments. I thought she was Muslim, right? Whatever happened to her Islamic faith?
come back around. Oh, look at these.
Christmas ornaments and
I'm not sure
Halloween
these,
ornaments.
Who is this? Looks like Rafe. I see Rafe everywhere now.
Mario.
By the way, I'm not bullying Rafe. I don't have anything against them. I don't even know who they are, but more ornaments.
Ribbon.
Oh, look at this one.
Fortnite.
Look, that one too looks like an X. Oh, we found the plushie of our dreams. Yep,
I have a feeling
much is
Pete's would
this?
want that one.
Anyone know how much this is?
Nice and soft.
Imagine laying on that.
It looks like a Pete style. Ornaments.
A staff terrorist. What?
Only when Salah's watching.
Yeah, all the Christmas stuff. Because do you guys like these chocolates? My grandma used to love these. Toblerone will attack your mouth. Is that Santa Claus?
Quality Street. That's that. They sell that in the UK. I always wanted to try that.
What is that one?
My friends in England said that's good. They like that.
I'm like, what's
Oh, they got a Santa with sunglasses. That's kind of cool, actually.
he holding? Oh, that's cool.
They're not sunglasses, but the I thought they were sunglasses.
Maybe I should have got it. Oh my goodness, look at those. Get a kitty toy? No, she's only getting...
Get a kitty toy. No, she's what? Foodie. You are just such a crap. I don't get a kitty toy. No.
Oh my goodness, look at those. Get a kitty toy? No,
No.
she's only getting her Fuego, and that's it.
That's it.
Don't
One.
even pressure me.
Don't pressure me to get toys for the cat. How dare you? Don't pressure me to get toys for the cat. Cat's not even gonna be here in a month.
Yeah, it was a black Santa. That's so cool. Like, why not? Like, think about it. Santa probably was not a white dude from, like, Quebec, you know? Just saying.
It really is.
Oh, the toy. Oh, I haven't been in a toy aisle in years, so let's see what kind of cars they're giving Barbie these
That's
days.
his Christmas present.
Maybe a Kia?
Oh, welcome to Canada. Cool. Good to see ya. We had a foodie themed night tonight. Hopefully you're having a great night.
Oh, okay. All Disney stuff. I don't really... Let's see what Disney I followed.
Welcome to Canada. Cool. We're having a foodie themed night tonight. We're covering we're a little trip to the store. Earlier we covered her getting demonetized. Anybody who just came in. Foodie's other channel, her backup channel, got demonetized tonight. So we covered her live, and now I'm catching up on her first and I think only video where she actually left the apartment.
No. None of this crap. I think I'm gonna get some of this stuff from my aunt for Christmas because she feeds
I'm
birds
gonna get bird seed for your aunt.
and stuff. Why do people like Lilo and Stitch?
Why do people like you, Foodie? I don't know. Some things can't be explained.
I just want to live forever. There's a horse. My sister had a Barbie cash register.
Did you try to rip her off and cheat her, steal money from the register?
And it used to annoy me because she would always be like playing it.
It annoyed you because
Okay,
your sister. I love that. She had a cat. It annoyed me because she would play with it.
Guys, okay, ladies, which one? Oh, they're not that expensive. I thought they were like $20 for Barbies these days. I would love.
Hey, Foodie. Hey, now Foodie's got another chance to buy herself a fake man. She could buy another fake boyfriend. This guy's a little bit shorter than Pete's though.
To buy Sasa some of these things. Can you imagine Sasa with like this? How? Oh my God, she would die.
Could you buy this for Sasa? You Foodie, stop pretending like you actually care about that girl. Because if you did, you wouldn't have kept so much of that darn money. At least you know what? I shouldn't say that because I can't prove it. But I believe, and I heard that she kept most of that money that was given to the disabled girl, Sasa.
Like Sasa would just.
For anyone not, in fact, let me give anybody some background if they're not aware. When Foodie was living in Syria, her fake husband's family, they had one of them extended family had a relative, a disabled child named Sasa, this young girl, and Foodie claimed that she was raising money to pay for the girl's education, and her Beezers sent her all this money, and it's questionable how much of that money actually went to the girl. And there's really no way to prove
What she would do, honestly. Like, do they have a llama down here? No.
And Foodie finally caught her breath. It's only been what, like 20
What? I
minutes?
want one of these. That looks like Salah.
Looks like Salah.
Whoops. Look. Oh my God.
Tall and dorky.
Actually,
It does. Holy crap! I mean, not the body, but the face. that actually does look like Salah in the face. He looks meaner and more masculine, but it kind of does look like Salah in the face a little bit. Who is that supposed to be? Is that like, what is this supposed to be, a wrestler? I'm so out of the loop. I don't know any of the current wrestlers.
Won't be with me in real life. You will be with me in fake.
She is totally buying that. She is totally buying the fake Salah and keeping him in the bed. Finally, her first chance to sleep with Salah.
Oh, games.
Good question, Canada Cool.
Okay,
I'm not sure how that works. If I had to guess, they'll probably pay her like a percentage, like up to a certain day, and then cancel it after that date. I don't know if it's retroactive, so that's gonna be interesting to find out.
Gotta buy a game. We gotta have games nights. Belocus.
Yes, that's right. Took a vacation
Headbands.
right after she raised money for the girl.
Okay, guys, what's a good game for us as Beezer? Oh, Nina, thank you for
Exploding
joining, by the
Kittens,
way.
the board game.
For
Now, Foodie, this is not this game hits a little too close to home. Monkey Palace, Mouse, like these are like would all be like hilariously ironic to describe Foodie.
us as Beezer. Oh, Nina, thank you for joining, by the way.
Rick, this.
Thank you, Nina, for joining. No, we're not buying any of these.
Sorry. This one I think describes you very well, Foodie. Sorry. Oh, Hungry Hippos. This writes itself. Hungry Hippos. Sorry. Either one of those I think would be a good would represent Foodie very well.
These things today. Eggs on legs. Cat scratch.
Trouble. There we go. Sorry. Trouble. Hungry Hippo. Definitely not perfection. Absolutely not that one.
First, but I mean after the cat scratcher.
Scoop Home. Yeah, that works.
Remember this? I used to play this as a kid.
Barrel of Monkeys.
Monkeys in a barrel.
They have Barrel of Crazy Frogs.
Let's buy Pictionary. Okay, we're doing it. Pictionary. Whenever we get some money, because right now I got to save every penny, because who knows if I'm...
Whenever we get some money, always the dry begging. Oh, let's get Pictionary. Oh, yeah, we're getting a game. Totally, guys. Let's get a game. We can play it together. It'll be so much fun. Hey, here's a game. Beezers. We could all do this one together. Oh, wait. Actually, I can't do it. I need money. Yeah, I got to get more money, but then I'll do it. Yeah, once I have more money, then we'll play a game together. But until then, guess we just can't play any games. Not till I have more money.
getting money. So I'm not going to buy anything unnecessary.
Not buying anything unnecessary as she drives through the toy aisle.
Oh, they have puzzles.
Not buying anything unnecessary. Oh, they have puzzles. Oh, thank you so much, Canada Cool. Merry Christmas. Happy New Year.
Actually.
$49.95. Very big super chat. Thank you so much. Merry Christmas, Doc, and Happy New Year 2026. Christmas Santa gift surprise. Thank you so much, Canada Cool. That's very much appreciated. Very generous. And Happy New Year. Merry Christmas to you. And of course to everybody in the chat. Thank you so much, Canada Cool. God bless you all. Very much appreciated. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year to everybody. We got our early Christmas gift here with Foodie getting demonetized, right?
Whoa.
Thank you again, Canada Cool. Very much
Yeah,
appreciated.
buy a lot of, well, that's the thing, eh? Because a lot of this stuff goes on
Very
sale.
generous.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Whoa.
Whoa.
Sorry.
She almost hit that person there. Woohoo. Thank you
This is
so
the
much.
boys' toys. Mr. Beast must be a friggin' millionaire. He's got toys and everything.
I think he might be
about
a
it,
billionaire,
guys.
actually. Like, he's got so much money, that guy.
Like,
He's definitely got at least a millionaire. Indeed, Nirvana. Bless us. And let me take a moment to say something here. I don't like to get preachy, but I will say I really feel blessed in a lot of ways this year. Last year was a good year in some ways, but it was also a tough year in some ways. And this year's been a lot better. And I just feel really blessed, and just want to say thank you to just want to say thank you for all the blessings.
Get a little boo-boo. Oh my gosh, look. Look it. Scrape. These are a few of my favorite. No way, they have a max.
Yeah, let's get some hearts in the chat too. Why not? Celebrate.
My God.
Let's do it.
They have a max. So I need to show my mom. She would freak out. And they have a Grinch.
Oh, she won't get anything.
It's a throw.
Skinny Queen's got the inside. I know Skinny Queen's had to deal with some BS from YouTube, so won't get anything. Ooh, not good. So this Grinch, the Grinch here came early for Foodie. You're a mean one, Mr. Grinch.
Oh my God, I need a Grinch throw. Someday.
What are the lyrics to that song? I gotta sing that one.
No, I can't buy that right now. I mean, technically, do I have the $26.99? You cannot tell me this does not look like
Hands off our favorite characters,
Look
Foodie.
at the face.
It does look a little that does look just a little bit like Salah. It really kind of does. Like it actually really kind of does.
Fix your hijab.
Fix your hijab.
I'm joking.
Just set him up. Now all they need is now if you squeeze it and he plays Crazy Frog, that would be perfect. Somebody should buy one of those and put a Crazy Frog in there.
Brett Manhart? Who's this? I'm only teasing, so I'm not being mean or anything. Oh, I love just browsing around. We have some sports equipment that might be good for exercise. Let's go have a look.
Sports equipment that would be good for exercise. Get a ball. We could throw it at you. See how fast you can run.
I want to buy it.
Chase you around.
Sleep with it, yes. Okay, women have needs too, not just men. So.
Oh, it's Canada, so they have hockey stuff, of course.
You want to play ball or something? Nerf, 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 nerf. Wait, am I zoomed out? Oh, let's get a Nerf gun and shoot people.
Get a Nerf gun and shoot people. Foodie, the way you said that is I love it. Let's get a Nerf gun and shoot people.
I think that's illegal. It's probably assault. Let's shoot people we know.
Shoot people.
Hockey is fun. Uh-oh, can I get through here or?
I think it might be.
Let's see.
I think it might be. I don't really follow the new wrestlers so much, but it does look kind of like it with the blonde hair.
Yep.
I think that's probably it.
This is camping stuff.
Oh, thank you so much for the membership renewal, Canada Gold. You are awesome. We got a great chat with great people like yourself. That's how we do it. We got an awesome chat here, though. You folks are fantastic.
See, like if I had my own scooter, you could take it into different stores, eh?
Yeah, if you had your own scooter, Foodie. Well, in other words, if your Beezer bought you a Scooty, you just bought yourself a brand new phone that you really didn't need. I mean, I don't know. I mean, didn't Foodie had a second phone that works? Like that one didn't break. So unless something that I'm not aware of, that extra phone was just a complete luxury purchase.
So that's why I wanted one, so I can drive. You can actually drive the scooter. You saw how clear the sidewalks are. You can drive a scooter to the mall, right up Ogilvy. So, but I miss this car stuff. Actually, you know what? I really don't miss stressing. Any of you have a car and don't make that much money?
I think so too.
And you dread whenever you have to get something like a simple windshield washer and they cost a windshield wiper. Toilet seats.
Foodie has like a gold mine, Nutty. Like if she was serious, like how many people really, maybe it's too late now, in fairness, it might be too late. But for years and years and years, if Foodie had just cleaned up her act a little bit, lost just a little bit of weight, did a little bit of exercise, she would have gotten such a huge amount of support. The community would have jumped behind her with both feet. People were eager to support her for a long time. And only now, as it, as she finally just worn that well dry, drained it dry. Because she had a deep well of support for a long time. A lot of people really stood by her. A lot of good people stood by her for a long time. She never valued them.
Getting a bit motion sick.
Welcome in, Fantasy Final Themes. Oh, she needed the new filters. That's a good point. I mean, you know something? When you look at this picture here, I can see why she needed the new phone. Because look at these angles are making her look so fat and so old. Like, I mean, maybe I'm just used to the heavily filtered pictures, but this feels like what she normally. After seeing this video, yeah, I would have needed a new filter too if I were her. These angles are not kind.
Is this for people who like to knit? That's nice.
Well, maybe it's just for cats.
Nice yarn. Wow. Is this for people who like to knit? Look at all the cool colors. A sweater with this yarn would be cool.
Does Foodie even know the first thing about knitting?
Am I hot?
I don't think
like
so.
Those colors. Honestly, not hot. I'm just
She's tired. She sounds like she caught her breath, but she sounds like she's still like just even without exercising or stressing, just talking is like a strain. That's scary to think about.
I want to do something funny. Hold on, guys, okay? Hold on. Sing a sleighing song tonight. Vive le vent, vive le temps. Qui s'en va, sifflant, soufflant.
Wow, look at this angle.
Come by over here.
Chantel aged. She really aged a lot. You know, when she was wearing the hijab all the time, you couldn't really see her face as well. But now that you can kind of get a good look at her full face, you can really see how much she's aged. She's still relatively young. She's not that old. She's only like what, 40? What's she doing? Doing a little drive up?
Get on board. Uh-oh. Now I gotta get up to get you guys.
Still, this is more interesting than watching her eat, though, right? Steering it. She's got to be beyond over the weight limit, right? Like, what's the weight limit on that thing?
Okay,
There's no way she's under the weight limit. Oh, the heat is probably really hot.
I want to look at the furniture. You guys like this? How much is this? $149? See, mine was $80.
How could they have not saved anything, though? I can understand, you know, being frivolous or spending a lot, but they were making a lot of money for a long time. It's not like they got, you know, a lucky money for years and years, literally years and multiple years. They were making good money. To have nothing to show for, and not even a little something to show for it
on Amazon. That's
pathetic.
How much is this? $230? I would never. Would you pay that?
$230? Is that the weight limit? Because you're right. You would never.
Oh yeah, if the battery. No, we're keeping track. Look. We got lots of time, my darlings. I would like a bedside table. This one is nice. How much is this? $150. You gotta be dreaming in Technicolor. You gotta be.
I mean, if it's decent wood,
dreaming in Technicolor. $11.94 for. Good thing I use a bidet, isn't it?
Do you really use a bidet, Foodie, or you just quit wiping and that's the reason you give us?
Here's a new gamer chair for Pete's. How much is this?
A new gamer chair. Rosie can get this thing.
It's the same one. $159. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna mute while we're in the music.
Gonna mute the music. Gonna mute the music. Let's see what we got in this area here. Foodie has been high nonstop the last 6 weeks ever since she got back.
Okay, who does this look like?
Ooh, good point. And welcome in, Stacky Tenable. That is a very that's a sobering point. Let me put it like that. Yeah, like even cigarettes, alcohol, even the so-called legal addictions, they are not kind to the body. Welcome in, MTG Kitty. Hope you're having a great night. Absolutely. 40 is not you could look good. People could look amazing at 40. 40 into your 50s, you could still look good. I mean, you could definitely maintain your looks well into your 40s, 50s. Yeah, definitely. If you work at it, you can definitely maintain your looks well into your 50s.
It reminds me of someone. Same thing with this. I think it looks like that Kevin Ashton guy. Okay.
A brassiere. Rosee needs some of these. This is what Rosee needs. I mean, obviously these. I don't think the size is going to work for her. But Rosee definitely needs some of these. Some bras.
These people looking at me. Let's go look at the food. No, it doesn't look like Roman. Roman had black hair. What are you talking about? Garbage bags are my least favorite aisle. Look at this for a gift for someone. Nice and cozy pajamas for $16. I like the green ones with their normal size, but extra small.
It completely distorts the values.
Swiffer pet products. I'm not getting them from here, guys. It's expensive here.
And I agree with you, Canada Cool Pondu, on that one. I think that Foodie might be a little different, but I think Amber has some money set aside. Amber was making a lot more money than Foodie was. So I think that Amber probably has at least something set aside. Foodie might actually be broke. Great point, Nirvana. She's shopping like somebody who's not broke.
I should talk to. Do you dare me to talk to somebody?
How is she going to afford anything? Unless you're Foodie, in which case you age in hog years, right? Oh, Salah, you mean?
For pets?
Great point, Canada Cool. I think that is probably where that's where Foodie's money went. Because if it weren't for Salah, she probably would have had a little bit of savings. But any extra money she had, it all went straight to him. So that is probably a good reason, part of why she has nothing
shampoo. Oh, I think I'm going to get these wipes. Oh no, $14? No, I'm not getting the wipes.
Well, you know what? I bet still.
Look at this for $40.
You still got more left than Foodie ever had, right? We shouldn't have to compare ourselves to
We're
Foodie,
gonna go shopping.
but
I just
you know what I'm saying.
So I need money. I'm just getting. I would love a hamster, but they cost money too. You know. Unfortunately.
And you know what? I'm going to say this also too. As far as age, I think age is a relative thing. Because I feel like now that I'm 40, I feel like somebody who else is 40 doesn't look quite as old to me. Does that make sense? Does anybody else experience that? Like age is somewhat relative. Like somebody who's 20 years older than you will look old even if they're not old. Like when you're 20, a 40-year-old person will look old because they're 20 years older than you. So when you're 40, a 60-year-old person is going to look old because they're 20. Is that? At least that's how it feels for me. Like I feel like people closer to my age, they don't look that old to me.
Oh, the little stocking for $10 for the cat. We'll come back. Maybe the dollar store has cheaper toys. We gotta get her cheap toys. Shrimp ring.
The Amber Lynn shrimp ring.
Ah, this is pickling spice. I think there's mustard seed in it. Captain Highliner section. These are my favorite. Fudgesicles. I used to eat these growing up, just like a fudge bar for a treat.
For a treat. I don't believe for a treat.
I don't care
for
about
a
the
food
sweets.
group.
Let's go look at the breaded chicken with extra omega fatty 6.
That's awesome.
Make pickle puts
Please,
in.
I'm always happy to hear
Shrimp
that. That's great.
What are these? The problem with these foods, like, let's say you just had like
I agree with all the, especially now with all the plastic surgeries and stuff. Like, you could, if you really, you know, if somebody takes care of themselves, they can age very gracefully. But if for some reason somebody has bad genetics, or maybe they got like too much sun when they were younger, or maybe, you know, whatever reason, there's like things you can do to mitigate. You can get like a chemical peel if you have bad skin and stuff. So there's all the access to gymnasiums and nutrition, modern nutrition, exercise. So it's really definitely possible to age much more gracefully if that's something that's matters to you.
Of these, and then you ran up the door. It's like you're hungry again in like 5 minutes because there's.
But don't go overboard, because too much Botox is not a good thing either.
Oh, there's the pogos. They're from here. See? Big old bag of corn dog. Chicken parmesan in a bag.
Chicken parmesan in a bag. Foodie, chicken parmesan in a bag is going to send you home in a box. You should be buying the fresh veggies, but more importantly, Foodie, you got to consider your portions. Buying a 10-pound bag of anything is not a smart idea when you live by yourself, unless you're very good at portioning. If you're somebody who's able to just take one piece and eat that and you're good, then sure. But if you're somebody like Foodie who's going to pig out and eat the entire bag, you don't need a 10-pound bag.
You can get chicken parm in a bag. Dead meat. Do you guys have these? I don't like these.
These are like family sizes at Costco and Walmart. A lot of the times they sell these big giant portions. Foodie should avoid these big giant family size meals.
And dinners that much. They taste like microwave.
Just get the personal size meal if you're going to get one. Foodie.
Chopped pickles and grilled cheese. Hungry man. Look, does that even look like meat to you?
Well, probably not.
No, I'm not getting a scratch post.
Oh, and I heard that about Campbell's soup, like not having like real meat. I guess I kind of already knew that, to be fair. Like, I never really thought about it, but I have read the label before, and it does not say real meat on the label. It does say stuff like, what is it? Hydrolyzed soy protein, I think is what it says. That said, I do eat it occasionally, but for a long time, I've been discouraging people away from canned food and pre-made food if possible. I think it's good to make food yourself. If you're in a stretch for time, pre-made foods can be a good choice. But canned food is good in a crisis. It's good because it stays fresh forever. It's good because it travels. You can take it, you can throw it in your backpack and carry it, you know. But as far as just the food quality itself, I don't think canned food is a good choice. And I don't think anybody does.
Today. Getting a scratch post thing on payday. Sorry.
Well, it's just not real meat, you know? Like, it's not it's not. I think people were disappointed because they expected to find real meat. I think that's what it was.
Yes. Oh, a feather. They have ketchup flavor Cheetos. That actually, I don't know why, but that doesn't sound
that
overly
too
appealing to me, if I'm going to be quite honest. Now,
people get too aggressive with these plastic surgeries, and they try procedures that aren't really too well documented, like getting muscle implants and stuff. Like, I heard that like people get like calf implants and muscle implants, and they could go bad, and you end up they get infected. They have to remove them. You know, these kind of procedures, once they've been doing them for a while and they have experience doing them, that's a little different. But when it's something newer or experimental, please be careful, people.
Which way did I come
Be careful.
Oh, yeah.
Better safe than sorry.
This way.
And also, a lot of procedures don't age well. Like Elise mentioned, some stuff may look okay now, but it's not going to look good later.
Perfect. All right. Okay. Oh. Okay. Excuse me. Thank you. Oh, it's nice and cold in this section, the fridge. Get a bag of yogurt. Woo! Oh, these are really good. The pizza cheese strings.
String cheese. That's a trap. That's a trap food. I talk about trap foods, and that's one of my favorite things to describe. It's a trap food because it's tasty and it has protein. So on the label, it sounds good, but it's not that filling, and it's calorically dense. A cheese stick is what, like 80 calories? It's not going to fill you up. No way in heck is Foodie eating one cheese stick and calling it a day. So that's why I'm not a fan of cheese sticks. I don't think they're very filling. That said, you can absolutely have one as part of a healthy diet, but be careful. They are calorically dense.
We got eggs. How much are eggs here? $6.93. Oh, you can get some for $3.93 though. Here, these ones, but the flavor is not good.
The flavor is not, really? The egg, I just get the cheap eggs and the flavor is perfectly fine.
No offense. Look at all the haram meats.
The haram meats. Foodie, you're just upset that there's the cameras on. You can't buy them.
Look at the Virginia ham steak.
Looking at the bacon. Islamic Foodie looking at the bacon.
What the hell? This is good for the holidays. 0 sugar cranberry. I need to get some of those. Whoa, sorry. Whoops.
Yeah, those implants stuff. That's
into that
playing
guy.
with fire.
Guys. Which way did I come
respect
from?
that. I absolutely
I'm gonna
respect
hit
that.
somebody. Oh, look at this. Crash bees. Indomie is so good though. Like,
I think it's very important to have a good self-image, and whatever that involves, you know, as long as you're honest and you're able and you have self-respect, that's really what it comes down to, right?
I'm not even gonna lie. Espresso 89, is that good? Oh, it was 159. That's a really good deal. That's a really big savings. Go ahead.
Organic, look, those sound nice, to be fair. They do sound fancy. I'll give them a try. I will say I don't really eat eggs very often. I'm not really an egg eater because eggs kind of give me indigestion. So I only really use them for cooking.
Christmas cookies are good, eh? The Christmas cookies from Pillsbury.
Though they are not good. I looked at them. They're loaded up with palm oil and soybean oil. I forgot which, but they're loaded up with oils. And yeah, they're not made with real butter or even with what do you call real? They're not even made with canola oil. They're made with just straight up palm oil, from what I remember.
Those are really good. And ham. Okay, we're gonna go down this aisle whenever they leave.
Ham, very Islamic choice.
Sorry. This traffic jam. Do we need this aisle? I'll come back. What's down this aisle?
Sweets.
Junk food.
The sweets aisle. Foodie. Don't deny yourself. Just grab it.
Guys,
take it.
These are the best wine gums. Have you ever had those? Everything is nice.
Wine gums. I have. Are they made from wine?
99.
Never had one.
You've had ham 6 times. No. What are you talking about? Just give me a reason.
Oh, here's something. I made some protein pancakes the other day. I'm not getting them again. I got them because they were on sale. I wanted to try them. I really did not like them that much. And you know what else? When I make regular pancakes, I just eat them plain because I like them. They taste good. These protein pancakes, they were so nasty. I had to add extra butter and syrup just to make it so they tasted okay. By the time I was done, they were way more calories than if I just ate the regular pancakes. So I'm not getting these again. Just getting regular pancakes, and they're good like they are. These pancakes, they were so nasty, I had to put up a lot of other stuff on them to make them good.
What else we got here? I might want to get me something, but I doubt it. Not in this aisle. All right, just showing you what, our Walmart here in Canada has.
Our Walmart.
If you want, anything.
Maybe Walmart.
Oh, Zach.
6 dozen a month. Wow. That
Canada
is a
does
serious
have something.
egg-eating family.
that you guys don't have, I guess. What flavor is it? Battery check. What? My grandma used to love hickory.
Woo!
Sticks, I hate them.
That's a lot of eggs.
Look at this.
Oh, they're just gummy. There's no wine in there? Okay.
All dressed.
I eat some. I'll admit that I eat some cookies and candy. But one thing I've done a good job of not touching. I've not had any chips, potato chips, corn chips, any of that stuff in like 2 years. I will have crackers and like breadsticks, so I will have some snacks like that. But I've avoided any potato chips or any corn chips or cheese. I love those, but I just haven't had any for like 2 years.
The spicy all dressed. Pretty cool, eh?
Those are so fattening, and it's so hard to eat. Just and they're so easy to overeat.
Our cubicles are like right across from each other.
Big Turk.
Yeah.
I see. Oh, I'm sorry if you're you hear the beeping on your phone call.
Yeah, and then she's like, wait. I know those names.
Sorry if you hear the beeping on your phone call. Whoa, sorry. There's Wonder Bar, guys.
Yeah.
Wonder Bar. No, I'm not gonna buy anything. I just want to show you guys.
I'm not gonna buy anything. Yeah, right. I don't believe that.
This is like your Heath bar score.
Well, they're not gonna know,
An entire look at that size of that. That's like what, 4 in 1?
right? They're just gonna be relying
5 in 1? These are the big pound bags of candy. Full extra giant size bags of candy. Foodie's Foodie.
Just the differences between America and
America and Canada, as far as the products, are mostly the same. There's not a lot of differences.
Hi.
I mean, this is basically the same stuff they have
Okay,
here
we
in my
went this
store.
way or this way? This way.
Candy used to be this way. Talk about
It is, yes. Oh,
That's a good price. That's a good price.
variety puzzle games. When my mom used to buy
I'm
me
the
the
same way.
chocolate covered these, oh my god.
It's a
You
good.
have all dressed
It's
now?
good to forget about it.
Get out of here.
That's how I feel about fast food, where it's good just to forget about it because it's so
Hurt
unhealthy.
by the foot. Yeah, this is our Walmart here.
It's the same stuff
This
they
is
sell in
the
America.
Walmart here.
Like 90% of it's the same.
It's the coffee aisle. Maxwell House. Is Great Value brand good for coffee?
Good enough.
I don't even know. I love this stuff.
I
like
buy Cafe
Clamato.
Bustelo.
This is Clamato.
Usually that's pretty cheap.
It's basically tomato juice and clam juice mixed together.
Clam juice, not a favorite of mine. Not really a big fan of the juiced clam.
Yeah, he did say the candy's got to be in this aisle. Do you think he was shaming me? Uh-oh.
I don't think he was shaming you. I think he was concerned. He was worried you were going to go crazy if you couldn't find the candy.
That's all right. That's okay. I'm gonna make it anyways. Whoops. Whoa. Whoa. Whoa.
Foodie needs to get that beeper permanently installed for whenever she backs up.
Whoa. Oh. Mrs. Buttersworth. Okay, well, we have sidekicks and stupid things like that. Where's all the cans? Cans of Chef Boyardee, though.
Cans of
That's
Chef
what I'm at.
Boyardee.
That's what I'm getting at. Chef Boyardee. You know. Oh, this one, yeah. Okay, let's start at the beginning. I'm getting excited. Boldak, you can buy
I'm gonna have to
Boldak
cut it
there.
a little bit early because I'm not gonna be able to make it through this whole. There's like another 40 minutes still. I'm not gonna be able to make it. I think we're probably gonna cut it just a
You
few
got
minutes,
your
folks.
aisle with your various
starting to get a
cooking
little
sauces, such as yeah, you can buy it all here. Is the quality better
Y'all
on
are
this one
cracking
than
me
my
up
old
tonight. I've had a great time tonight, folks. You've been an awesome chat.
one? I think so, eh?
Thank you for keeping me company. Yeah, let me give yourself a round of applause, everybody. Thank you so much.
Okay, let's look at the plus size clothes.
Oh, I want to look at the
that
plus
what
size
we're gonna
clothes.
do
Let's look at
here?
them for just a second. I don't want to see
George.
this.
Plus?
Plus size clothes.
Let's go find
They're
out.
not plus size. They're not going to be enough pluses. No way are they going to be big enough for Foodie. Like they might have
Grinch.
one thing, if that.
Oh, cool. They have like holiday clothing.
Do they have
This is
anything up
for
to
men.
6X though?
These clothes. The Grinch is really popular these days, eh? Always was, but adventures, I see you. I don't look at the chat often, I guess. Some nice slippers. Remember my house shoes?
Right?
Are these kids' shoes? Okay, let's get out of here. And let's go this way. You like POV? Man, I wish I had one of these things for every store, but it doesn't encourage you from walking. It doesn't encourage you to walk.
You know, I see Rose Thorn is on. I'm going to send you
So
over to
that's the
Rose
only
Thorn's
problem.
channel because
I
I need
guess
to
you
get
could
some
say.
rest. But you folks have some fun there.
Thank you.
Good night, everybody. Thank you for coming
Sorry,
by.
thank you. Can I get by here? Oh, look. Hi. How much are these? These are.
All right, y'all. I'm going to sign off in just a minute here. Good night, everybody. You've been an awesome audience. Good night, Nutty. Good night, Angela Glass. Good night, Alizu. Good night, Nirvana. You're very welcome. Merry Christmas, everybody. Oh, thank you again to Canada Cool Pondo. Thank you so much for the very generous super chat, $49.99. Very much appreciated. And thank you for renewing your Tier 2 membership. Very much appreciated, Canada Cool Pondo. Good night, Jarella. You have a wonderful evening. Oh, you're very welcome. Good. Very, very welcome. Good night, good night, night, night. Rest well, everybody. I will go swing by Rose Thorn, say good night to all y'all. Go give her a visit. Say hi from the Dr. Phil channel. Good night, Rapunzel.